Students, welcome to 7th session of chapter Microorganisms, Friends or Foes of class 8 of subject Science and Technology. Today we will study about the food preservation methods. Earlier we studied about the importance of food preservation. You know that food is spoiled by bacteria, fungi and other microorganisms when they are not stored or handled properly, and spoiled food can cause food poisoning. So this is the importance of preservation of food. So now the main principle that is used to preserve food is to stop its spoilage by preventing the conditions that causes spoilage of food. So main condition is the growth of microorganisms on food. It may be raw food or it may be cooked food. There are three main conditions which are responsible for the growth of microorganisms, that is air, water and warmth. If microorganisms they will get all the three conditions, then only they will grow. If we will remove or cut off any one condition like air, water or warmth, then microorganisms they will not grow and they will not spoil the food. So we will study about the different methods of food preservation by keeping this principle in our mind. Number one method is drying. Drying means taking out water from the food stuff. This method reduces water content and delays bacterial growth. It also reduces weight and make food more portable. Some common food stuffs that are preserved by drying are apple, pears, bananas, mangoes, papaya, apricot and coconut. Drying is also the normal means of preservation for cereals grains such as wheat, maize, oats, barley, rice, millet and rye. You see these things in your houses also. You must have seen banana chips in your house, mango powder, amchur. You can see at the picture. These are the potato chips which are dried potato, and potato chips they can be remain for longer duration because water content is removed from these potatoes. And this amchur or mango powder, it can also be remain without spoilage for a long duration. Next method is preservation using sugar and salt. Sugar and salt reduce the water content and make it unavailable for growth of microorganism. You know that water is also required for growth of microorganism along with air and warmth. So in this case we can remove water content, and as a result microorganisms they will not grow. Meat and fish are covered with salt to check bacterial growth. Some pickles are also preserved by addition of specific quantities of salt. Jams and jellies are usually preserved by addition of sugar. You must have pickles in your house and they are very salty. The reason is to preserve vegetables or fruits by preventing water content by adding salt. And jams they have high content of sugar to prevent the contamination of fruits. Preservation using acetic acid. Next method. Acetic acid, it is also known as vinegar. You know that. It is used to preserve pickles. You must have eaten these onion with vinegar in restaurants. When you go to the restaurant for dinner or for lunch, you ask for the onion dipped in vinegar. So this is the method to preserve onion. Citric acid and phosphoric acid, they are used in carbonated beverages and fruit drinks for preservation and flavoring, means for the taste. Look at the pictures. These are the fruit juices and carbonated beverages which are preserved by using citric acid and phosphoric acid. Next method is preservation using chemical preservatives. The role of chemical preservative is to slow down the growth of microorganisms. Few chemical preservatives are sodium benzoate and potassium metabisulfite. These chemicals are used to preserve sauces, jams and jellies. You can see the names of these preservatives on the pack of sauces, jams and jellies in your houses. You can also note down the chemical preservatives that are used to preserve different food items on their wrappers. Next method, it is very common method, heat and cold treatments. These two methods, they are daily and commonly used in our houses. First, heat method, it involves boiling. Boiling, it kills the microorganism. For example, milk, it is daily used in your houses. This method is used to preserve milk. Whenever milk comes to your house, then first of all milk is boiled before it is kept in fridge or refrigerator. Then next method is refrigeration. Whenever you bring more vegetables or fruits, or you bring these things in bulk, then what happens? These things, vegetable and fruits, they are kept in refrigerator or low temperature. It prevent the growth of microorganism, or it slow down the growth of microorganism. Thus it prevent the spoilage of fruits and vegetables. Now that's all for today. Now assignment questions. Give reason. A part, drying method is used to preserve mango. B part, reducing quantity of salt in pickle can cause it to bad soon. C part, citric acid is used in carbonated beverages. D part, milk is boiled before storage. E part, vegetables are preserved in refrigerators. In this question, what you have to do? You have to write the reason why these sentences are written. Means you have to give explanation. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice